Awesome. Thank you so much for coming today, Megan.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Yeah. So, you know, when you think back to the time when you were thinking about taking the Career Clarity program, I know you were kind of waffling and like not sure if you should really. So I was wondering, like, what were the things that, you know, might have stopped you? What were the things that really that were kind of hard for you to actually make up your mind to do it?
I think knowing if I was going to get anything out of it, it's always hard to think if your time's really worth it. And luckily you were referred by a couple friends of mine, so that was helpful to have that personal referral. But yeah, really knowing if I was going to get anything out of it and if it was relevant to my work. Yeah.
And so then you did go ahead and took the program. And what would you say, what did you find? Like what was helpful about the program?
The thing that was exciting for me about the course was about thinking about the values that you stand behind. And I think we often get caught up in workplaces that other things come into play and sometimes forgetting about what really drives you. And so for me it was coming back to this place of what is it that's important for me in a workplace and in my life, and making sure that those are key in my lifestyle and in my workplace. Definitely accountability. So taking the course, knowing that I was making a financial commitment to do it, a time commitment, and then, you know, saying, okay, I'm doing this, it's a time to make sure that I'm getting back on track. So accountability for sure. And then just the focus. So really giving yourself that time to think about where do you want to be, where you are now, and how to make sure that you can create some steps to get to that place in the future. Yeah.
You recommend the program to other people?
Yeah, of course, and I have. So that's been really fun. And I think we often get caught up in our lives and in workplaces or situations where we may not be that excited about, and having that space to think about where you can go and the ways that you can change that is really important, because so many of us just continue to go on this path of blah. And so encouraging your friends and loved ones and you know, creating a community where you push each other to reach those goals is really important. Yeah.
And you actually really got inspired to do some big changes in your own life right after the course. Would you like to share a little bit about that?
Sure. Yeah, I left a job that I loved and had worked for many years, and was a big part of when I moved to Victoria was my community. And so I left that position and I went to West Africa, to Sierra Leone, for a 6-month internship. And that experience was amazing. I had thought at the time when I left my job that I was going to be leaving community, and actually when I was through the course and then through that experience, I realized that I actually really needed to be doing that kind of work. And so it kind of brought me back to those values of community work and what was important for me. Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. And I'm now with an organization that I love and that I feel really excited and proud to be a part of. And I'm going back to school and doing my master's in community development, and so yeah, life feels on track.
Awesome. Yeah. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Anything you'd like to add?
I think just the biggest thing is about making that space for you to think about what's important in your life, and knowing that, you know, we have a short time on this world, and being inspired and excited about the work and the life that you live is really important. And so making sure that you have that opportunity to create that change. And I think through the course for me, it got me back on track and made me feel re-excited about the work that I was already doing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Awesome. Thank you, Megan.
Yeah, thank you, Julia.